Yo, what up, what up, what up? Sorry I couldn't stream last night. Kinda got busy. Come on, computer, don't do this to me. Here we go. What's up, man? Aaron, who? Oh, you wanna play? Send me an invite. You on the PS5, Aaron? You on the PS5, man? You gotta talk to me, man. You can't leave me hanging. All right, send me a PSN invite. And my PSN is on the screen, so just send an invite. We can play right now. Send the invite. What? Come on, man. We're like live streaming over here. I don't know. However you gotta do to get it to work. Alcohol, rubbing alcohol. You don't look like you're ready, man. I'm gonna just go ahead and play. Cause I only have a 2 hour window and I got something else I gotta do. I don't have time, man. I mean, you asked to play, I figured you'd be ready. People are gonna come into the stream and not see me playing, they're gonna leave. Alright. They're gonna leave. They'll be like, oh, this guy's not playing no games, just bounce. Well, if you get your stuff situated after this game, we can still play. Just get your stuff ready so we can just go.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago.
Yeah, I don't even buy disc anymore. I just do digital. That's all about cleaning all the time. It's gonna be old man bump all day. That's what this guy's gonna do to me. Man bump.
Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. James White's first carry. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down. Now an option play on 2nd down. stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. They'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. They'll try and run the option to pick it up. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up 4th. Now it's 1st.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry.
Wow, that's what we're doing all day.
Well, pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
Okay. Yep.
Down, here's White.
It's going to be a boring gameplay. You guys can see. Inside zone, RPO, inside zone, RPO.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Now Newton.
I missed my damn tackle.
He'll have a 1st down past the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48.
Well, that was something to behold there. You might expect runs like that from a kick returner or wide receiver, but that's your quarterback hitting top speed.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12.
They'll try the air now with Newton. Gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to...
And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent.
Cam fighting. He lost the football.
Boring as hell, man.
Bears have recovered. They have.
Boring as hell.
They were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing: take care of the football.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Trubisky.
And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A nice gain of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. And his throw is incomplete.
Cole Kmet, the intended receiver.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. And he completes it to Cohen. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
Well, one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
There's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Trubisky will throw. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. From 10 yards out. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Didn't have anything downfield. Swung it out to the flat. He did the rest.
Such a story of so many offenses we see now. You know, in our discussions with offense coordinators, how many times do they tell us, hey, this offense is designed for either a touchdown or a check down. We saw the check down on that play, and boy, was it successful.
We saw a touchdown, too. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it.
Still running the same thing.
Pats at the line, ready to go. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice.
All this is going to do is just waste time.
Because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. He's going to have the hook up.
Man on field. Penalty. Yep. Doing this wasting time, dude. Like it's not working. Do something else.
Downfield, and that's going to back him up. They run the option on second.
No, dude, it's not working.
Incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
It's insane.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. On third down, they're going to go with the option.
Okay. Thanks for showing that one. Thanks for showing me that one.
They'll mark him down at the 39. His first catch, good for 14 there, and a first down. Running out of the gun, White.
Waste of
Lucas
time.
there on the stop. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
Waste of time.
Cam going to tuck it and run.
No, sir.
And this time he's not going
No,
anywhere.
sir.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6. Newton going to keep this one himself.
No, sir. Come on, animations, man. I had them already.
First down as he's brought down up near midfield. An effective 7-yard third down conversion.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run.
Oh, with the animations. I mean, it's good stuff, but you're killing this scheme. You're just running it to the ground. This stuff could have come in handy later on down the game, but it's like a surprise mixed with other schemes. But just running the same thing over and over again.
In 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
See that with the tight end again?
Back White, and this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. He's going to try and do this himself. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
There's a gain of 6. First down.
From the gun, here's Newton. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. They'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, here's
no, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Told you, man, wasting time. Just wasting time. You gotta have like 4 or 5 schemes plus this. Then it'd be great. But you can't run the same scheme all game. It's stupid. So you gotta make sure you don't make no mistakes. That's just dumb.
Yeah, you
freaking
think
dumb.
This team would come in ready to go. Sometimes just mentally not prepared, and it shows up in these types of plays.
Now Trubisky on 1st down.
You gotta make sure you don't make no mistakes. That's what sucks about it.
Receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Trubisky. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, friend there.
No doubt
People
about
in
it.
their damn schemes, man.
Sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover.
And then he's running the same defense on top of it too.
Just hang
It's
on
crazy.
to the ball, man.
Now Trubisky opts to keep it. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
I'm about to go home.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Trubisky to throw again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to
What did I say in the beginning of the game? He said he was going to bump me to death, right? That's all everybody used New England for. Like, basic. Basic.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. This is a quick pass from Trubisky. 20. Touchdown, Chicago.
Basic.
Cole Kmet, 47 yards. And the Bears will extend their lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
After the touchdown, here's Santos to
And he's still going to be running that same RPO scheme still.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get
wow, it changed on me.
kickoff return,
Can't
that's a
believe this.
disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. First down.
Lucky.
Crisis
Lucky.
Almost picked. Instead, second down.
It's now second and 10.
Here's second and 10 now from the 29. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll
waste.
Forward here for a good little run.
Yeah, you fixed it? Okay, all right, cool. After this game, then.
That was signaling a timeout call. As it comes
I mean, we're just wasting everybody's time right now.
From the gun on third down, Newton. That's out to
Ain't got no more timeouts, so take those all day. What up, man? Cameron? What's going down? Yeah, I got kind of busy yesterday. Couldn't stream last night, so I figured I'd make up for it this afternoon. But then I didn't realize the kind of game I was going to get right now. He's running some type of RPO scheme for first half that wasn't really working. Yeah, it was getting yards, but I mean, it wasn't going to carry you the whole game. You got to hope you don't make a mistake. The way he was playing it, you got to read off 3 options: the tight end, the running back, and the quarterback run the draw. So, but it's all like, hope you don't make a mistake. And it's time consuming because he's just getting 5 yards, 5 yards, 5 yards, 5 yards, 5 yards. So, but twice his quarterback fumbled, so 14-0 is as a result of those fumbles. And then he's playing this man. Oh, he switched defense on me. I can't believe my eyes. He's still man blitzing. Yeah, it's still man. It's just a different formation, but it's still man. It's still man. Just man bump. Yeah. That's all everybody does. I gotta find a way to get around it though. Ain't too many plays you can run that beats man on the PS5, because PS5 is so stupid the way they play man. It's like they bump you and your wide receivers forget their routes. This is a cover 2. Oh, he just switched it up on me. So it's hard to find plays that beat man coverage on the PS5.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line.
It's like a little glitch in the game.
But in this case,
and people exploited that got good teams that can play man defense.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down. Now Trubisky.
See what I mean? That guy's beat by 5 yards. Look where the ball is thrown. I got to beat upfield 5 yards. Alright, come on. Freaking RPOs. Oh, he switched up on me now. He's doing this.
Don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive.
He's running these plays where I just got to watch the middle of the field. There's somebody's always going to come across the middle, either the running back or somebody from the other side. I ain't worried about that. Throw it. I ain't worried about that. I ain't worried about that. I got somebody there for it.
No gain on the play there. It'll be second down.
If I was bumping him, that would be terrible. The run back out the backfield, and then somebody in the middle of the field. See what I mean? I gotta find somebody to take that running back.
And he's gonna get this inside the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not
I'm
all
gonna try
the
this
time
real
that the
fast.
play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down.
I know people don't like mixing up schemes. They just run the same schemes over and over again.
And it's Michelle once again.
See what I'm saying? So they don't know how to call plays.
Just 1 yard there. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all.
Then he would like kill this scheme till I find a way to stop it, and then he'd come up with another scheme. Instead of mixing the stuff around like everyone, just mix it.
On third down, Michelle.
Stupid.
And they'll get him down right about the 20. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down.
But this was just simply excellent defense.
Those RPOs he was running, if he ran RPOs out of this formation, he'd be deadly. Mixed with the other formation, and then still runs the same play. Just mix the stuff up. But if you know what's coming, it's like it creates an interesting game, that's for sure.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They snap it to Newton. And this is called.
Oh, they give him that? Come on, EA.
Bird there to make the grab. And the Patriots are back within a score. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
All right, let's put the ball on the ground, man. I'm throwing a lot. That's what got me in trouble last series. So, gotta go to a drawn-out game. I just need 3 points.
This will make it into the end zone.
Oh.
And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble. To bring
switch formations on me. Last drive. Still man blitzing me though.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse
this formation's not gonna be able to handle this.
He'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
It ain't gonna be able to.
Pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. They snap it at 1. Now it's Trubisky. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete. He had no
man,
throw,
what
so he
bridge?
just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
Let's see how to do this.
Fourth down.
Some's got to give. Some has got to give.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
3-man brush. Crazy.
And drop him for a loss. So nursing a slim lead, and that is the opposite of protecting that slim lead.
All I can think here is that head coach, he knows more about what's going on with his team than we do. He must know something's up. Either he has trouble with his punter, right? He's worried about his defense. There's an explanation in there that we're going to ask for after the game, because in this situation, I wouldn't have done that in normal circumstances, but maybe he thought my best opportunity is with my offense.
Interesting. Back in their own territory. Now we'll see what transpires. This is caught. It'll be first and goal when we come back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on first. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 1-yard touchdown run for Sony Michel. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks.
Dude, out of my way, man.
Impressive.
That's a freaking touchdown right there.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
On second down now. It's Cohen, and he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. Third down. From the shotgun is Trubisky.
Come on, man. I dropped that and I smashed this guy in the end zone and he don't drop the ball.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming. Let alone
that ain't right.
2 hands around it, hugging it to your body,
that ain't right.
Absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
That ain't right, yeah.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
This bumping is so damn annoying.
They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this.
Bumping is so damn annoying.
Able to take off, and the result is a first down. Well,
okay.
There you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make
sure
the
cheese in this game.
Moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss.
3-man line.
Bring up second and 11. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Second and 11 at the 41. A play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Lightning speed there from the safety, Devin McCourty, on the sack.
It's now 3rd down.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming.
This is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Lawrence Guy able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's Pat O'Donnell now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down.
Man bump, man. If you got the team for it, man, that's the way to go in this version. It's PS5.
Standing just outside his own goal.
I told you that early in the beginning of the game. Man bump. That's the way to go. If you got the team that can do it. Patriots is a good, solid man-to-man defense team, so that does not surprise me. If I could do that with my team, I'll man bump them too, but I can't. You get beat all over the place. Especially this 3 receivers with the running back out the backfield that he's doing. Let's see. Catch him slipping.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. They're going to clock a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do they do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sidelines.
Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out on you.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB.
I mean, he's not really running anything. He's just super conservative and man bumping me.
Clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Decent run, maybe hoping for a little bit more. It does, though, set up 3rd and manageable.
And every play that's run, if it's blocked perfectly and executed perfectly,
It's getting so freaking annoying.
But I like the way you described that one. Just get into a 3rd and manageable, nice decision-making, and took care of the football.
The pass complete. It's Bird. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Yeah, right. Skin my ass.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
A play fake to Michelle, now Newton. And that is incomplete. 17 seconds now on the
Lucky.
clock here. Try to force it into Edelman there, and it's 3rd down. This secondary as a unit, they worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit soon.
Give me those, man. Idiots. Freaking idiots.
Picked off at the 30.
Freaking idiots.
They'll get this back across the midfield.
I bet you're not talking now, though.
47-yard line.
Yeah. Idiots. Freaking idiots. It's always funny when people think they're going to win. That's when you want to open. You didn't say anything all game. Now you want to talk at the end of the game when you thought you had the game won. That was weak. That's weak. I've been talking all game.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Oh, you're lucky.
Incomplete with a clock showing 3 seconds left.
It's annoying as hell. They just cheese one scheme all game and then they think they're smart. Like man bump all game, run one freaking play all game, and boring as hell. 14 points off you wasting time.
Here now is 2nd and 10.
I should go check the time of possession.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
See how much time he's been wasting all game.
And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball...
He's over there talking. I can't hear him. I got him on mute.
If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team...
That's why I love this mic so much. It was like last year I couldn't do nothing.
Then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins.
I gotta listen to people who play music in the background and everything. Can't mute him or nothing. He didn't say nothing all game till like the final minute in the game. And he thought he had the game won. Then he wants to be like, oh, it's a scheme. I mean, you guys watched the game from the beginning. Like, what scheme is this? Cheese scheme? Just cheesing the hell out of the game, talking about something's a scheme.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They control their
I mean, who plays 3 down linemen like this and stops the run? You see what I'm saying? But it's a scheme though. Because the garbage works in the game. EA lets it to work. That's why you get away with this crap.
Touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game.
That's the only reason why you think it works.
Make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
3 freaking down linemen. It's crazy.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. First throw in overtime now for Trubisky. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. First down, here's the run to Montgomery. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Montgomery.
See, it's different when you have the team that can do it, Spike. You know how these teams are. Like, they get away with a lot of crap.
Loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
You saw that play, right? There's 3 down linemen doing all that. Well, who you gonna blame? You gotta blame EA. They're the one that put it in the game.
Now Trubisky to throw. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive.
Yeah, it is. It is. Because the user's not doing anything. He's just relying on the man defense to do everything for him. He'll just stand in the middle of the field. Because that should have been an interception if he knew what the hell he was doing. But he just expects the man blitz to do everything, so he don't have to do any work. And then he's talking about something, it's a scheme. Yeah, cheesy scheme.
They'll run on first down.
Just wants the computer to do all the work for him.
Work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Devin McCourty brings him down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
There you go, man.
So the 0-2
Auto defense. First, he was doing the man blitz thing from the other formation. It wasn't working, so he switched to this formation.
After this.
Which is a cheesy one. The 3-down lineman does everything for you formation. But you know, hey. This is how people play.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Montgomery. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
A gain of a yard on the play.
I'm a real OG. I'm a real OG. What you know about me? I'm a real OG.
It's 3rd and 4. Big play here, trying to keep this opening drive of overtime alive.
I'm a real OG.
Throwing here, Trubisky. And he's going to be taken down.
This 3-down lineman stuff's annoying as hell.
39-yard line. Lawrence Guy.
It's annoying as hell.
3rd sack of the afternoon.
Like 3 guys get a sack on you. It's insane.
So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now whistles blow and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. Trubisky.
Yeah, I'm trying to, man.
Out there, they will go
Man, hell with it. He's cheesing. I hate cheesers.
4th down. Here's Trubisky. That's to his running back, complete.
I'll take those. Come on, celebrate on them, Cohen. Celebrate on that. On that. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Told you, man, the user's not doing anything. He's just waiting. He's just hoping the man does everything for him. He don't even know where the ball's going. He don't know what to do on defense. He's just praying. Please, please.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
Please stop him, please, man. Defense, stop him for me.
The 22-yard line. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field.
Please, please, please help me, please. Idiots. Freaking idiots. Idiots.
To see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime. A little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this.
I just don't like cheesers, man. If you cheese, just cheese and laugh, but like I'm cheesing, and I'm fine with that. But don't cheese and then think you're doing good. That's the part that pisses me off. Because in his mind, he literally think he know what the hell he's doing.
So that'll just about do it for Charles.
Like he seriously thought he like, I know what I'm doing. This is a scheme. I'm like, you're cheesing the game. You're cheating basically. But he turned that into, oh, it's a scheme. It ain't no scheme. You're cheesing.
From Soldier Field.
And he don't say nothing the whole game till that last 30 seconds when he thought he was gonna win. And then the bonehead play he makes and throw that interception, I was like, you idiots. Friggin' idiots. Terrible. Who the hell? Ah, come on, EA. Dang it. I wanted to show you how the interception. Saw how stupid it is, what he did, but can't show it now. Dang it, man. That was a big play. Oh, my goodness. Dang it. Yeah, I can't show it. Yeah, if y'all watched it from the beginning, y'all saw what I was pointing out. I mean, he tried like 2 different schemes on offense. And I'm not saying anything was wrong with the schemes he was running on offense, but he just kept doing them over and over and over again. And I was saying, if he mixed up his schemes together, it could confuse your opponent, but you just don't sit in the same scheme like all the way upfield. And what ended up happening, he ran it 2 times. First quarter, he fumbled. I took the ball offense and I scored. And he was running a different kind of defensive man formation that I was beating initially. I scored a touchdown. He gets the ball back. He does the exact same scheme upfield, fumbles again. I score. And then he switched up his formation to the formation you saw at the end of the game, the 3-down lineman formation, man. And then he started having success because I couldn't really throw the ball. And you see how hard it is to move the ball around that. So he got back in the game 14-14. And then he tried to do it again overtime. But yeah, I wasn't going to let down. I wasn't going to give him the ball back again. Because then he wins, he's going to think like, oh, because he did something. I'm like, you ain't doing it. You're just cheesing. Yeah, that's a piss, like 1400. Yeah, that stuff will piss a lot of people off, man. I hope they fix it for Madden coming up, Madden 22. Because for the PS5, the way man defense operates, it's real wonky. Where if you bump the receivers, depending on how good your receivers are, they forget their routes. So you end up don't have any receivers to throw the ball to because your receivers just like they get bumped and they don't run their routes correctly. So it's a pain to throw the ball when you're getting bumped, especially with good defensive man teams. So that's why I was having problems the second half throwing the ball. But the first half, he ran a different man scheme that I was killing. So he had to switch up. So he switched up to this 3-down lineman man scheme that he was running, which is kind of giving him a little bit of success. But you can run against it, which is what I was doing. I just using RPO to run against it. And forcing his user to work because his users didn't want to do anything. So I'm going to sit back there and just hope everything works out for him. Because the user should have made that touchdown saving tackle. But he just praised, the shed blocks and the get to me before he gets there, before the user gets there. Like, it's horrible.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene is
it was, let me see. I'll type it over you, Spike.
And they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Chicago Bears.
Yeah, I mean, the way he was playing, I could see him get a lot of wins like that. I think the RPO scheme he was running that first half was good. I thought it was good. But I have RPO schemes. If I ran RPO schemes all game, eventually your opponent's going to figure this stuff out. Which is kind of what I was telling him. I was like, this stuff's not going to work. It's time consuming, and you got to pray you don't make any mistakes. And he kept making mistakes. So he switched it off to the 3 receivers by 1 wide receiver and the running back out the backfield. That's what he ran the second half. That was kind of like, giving him a little... He could have done that in the first quarter. Just mix the stuff up. I don't like this. I don't like that. I hate that formation. Madden has made me hate close formations. If I see it, I already know what's coming. I said, get ready for it. Might as well. Oh, y'all know what's coming.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
The tackle by Dion Bush. A gain of 5 brings up second.
On second down, Mostert. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. They're just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Flushed out right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
You want to tell me that stuff unpredictable? Y'all want to tell me that wasn't predictable? I mean, y'all want to tell me that wasn't predictable, though?
This thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy.
Every time I see close formation, man, that's what I expect.
But to give him this field position,
that's what I expect.
Perfect start for this defense. They take the ball.
None more, none less.
They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position.
Another man bumping guy.
Chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
I mean, it's just like everybody's playing the exact same way. How's this play different from the last game I just came out of? The exact same thing, right? That's the formation the other guy was running that was killing with the man defense. Because they couldn't match up really well. And then he switched to that other one.
The
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
And then he switched up on me.
On the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Maybe I'm wrong, but
yeah.
if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to
crossing
be
routes.
Seemed like it was perfectly defensive.
Oh, the crossers.
Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
The quick slant caught. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal. That's a staple of this offense.
Hey, Spike, they go your play.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll run for it with Montgomery.
There goes your play, Spiky.
David Montgomery taking it in. And the Bears have taken the early lead. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point.
Hey, if folks new to my channel, man, just hit the subscribe button. Hey, if you're new here, just understand the way I'm talking. It's not trying to be arrogant. It's just stuff that we've seen through the course of playing Madden that I'm just pointing out. Because it gets, at this point of Madden, you know, the year in Madden, all this stuff gets frustrating, you know. You can see how simple the game could be if EA just fixed little things in the game, so people don't do these cheesy things. So, I mean, I don't expect any less from this guy. I got to stay in his defense for one reason only. Crossing routes. Crossing routes are a pain.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through.
See?
No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 27, Garoppolo.
Oh, come on! You got to pick those off, idiots. That was the 49. That was the freaking, what you call them people? If that was New England, that's a pick 6 right there. What did I just say about crossing routes? that's why I stay in these things, man. Here we go again. Never ending crossing routes. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. I missed.
A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. They'll run for the first time with Jerick McKinnon. He'll get a nice chunk.
Yeah, you see the formation, you already know what's coming out of it. It's just because of how people play, so you already know what to expect if I see a formation. So I just play to the formation because I know what they're going to do out of it. So.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
I haven't seen anybody play conventionally yet. I just haven't.
Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously. Led to a very quick sack.
I'll take those. Come on! Oh, really? That's what you're doing over here? Come on, man. Why are you coming down here? Stay up there. That's how you got beat last time.
That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
All right, well, Crousers. Come on, y'all! Like, see my guys? They just act like they don't see the ball no more. It's just 2 picks now. Come on, man. If that was me, man, that's interceptions. That stuff ain't fair, man. Y'all just be giving people second chances. All right, 21. Keep playing around.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 22-yard line. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
Man,
so as they take
how many chances, EA? How many chances? How many chances?
On first down now.
Oh, Robert Quinn, baby.
Yard line. He'll lose a
Come
yard
on,
there.
man.
2nd and 11. Maybe just
just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get his running game going.
Defense, anyways.
The Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Buying time to his left. That is incomplete. And that throw behind his man, he missed him. Incomplete.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 5-yard touchdown run.
I mean, it was a good drive. Just got lucky 2 times. The ball just keeps hitting my guys in the face. They don't want to pick it off.
He punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination. And they got it done on the 2nd try.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
They don't want to pick it off.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it.
Every time I try to play fair, I get man bumped. I know. It's the worst. This is not great for dynamic gameplay. This is not great dynamic gameplay, this man stuff, man. Oh my goodness. It's the worst.
Tariq Cohen, 63 yards, and the Bears have taken the lead. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move.
All right, man, let's do this all over again, man. Come on.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Maybe I get lucky this time. Maybe I get lucky. What do you guys think? Come on, throw it to me. Throw it to me. The close. Oh, the close and the tight formations.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time. A drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nice run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing?
Get over here.
Pass rush,
how dare you run it to max side? How dare you?
Or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert.
Come on, man. Seriously?
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. Obviously an important run to avoid the 3 and out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation. Pick up the 1st down. Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit, too. Allows them to get at least one more series of downs in order to get some rest.
Broken tackle.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 58 yards. And the 49ers are within an extra point of time.
Who gets the boy half? Do I get? Yeah, I get the boy half.
We know the story from special teams to postseason hero. All he needs is a little.
I mean, I know the running game is working really well right now. So this is the only way we can get him out the run right here. You gotta start throwing the ball. You don't want to throw the ball. So we gotta make him throw the ball. Only one way to make him throw the ball is to get a lead.
The decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Yeah, but he don't want me to play though. He just keep bumping me. He's gonna bump me. I already know. So.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
That's exactly how you want to draw things.
Montgomery,
on your grease board, right?
get off me.
One play drives exactly what
get off.
What they have to be careful of is not having.
Yeah, he's not gonna pass. Yeah. So I gotta make him pass.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Second quarter, 2 minutes
That's
to
the
go.
only way. Yeah, he's not gonna pass it all. You're absolutely right, my man.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. Now Trubisky to Cohen out of the backfield. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Now Trubisky on first down. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15. They run the option here on first and 10. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Javon Kinlaw, the big D tackle there to bring him down. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Trubisky. A throw left side taken in by Kmet. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards on the play and a first down.
First down.
Trubisky to throw. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. Trubisky to throw again. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's third and goal.
I know when nobody ever makes a suggestion to EA, when the ball is under a minute, it allows us to work the clock. You can't have runoff at like a minute left. It's crazy. How are you supposed to manage the clock?
Get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked out since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
Yeah.
We do know there's some risk takers out
He's
there.
definitely a runner. He's not going to throw it today at all.
The clock runs out.
So we've hit
Yep.
It's halftime.
Going back to what I was talking about earlier, Spike. Yeah, it's the only way to get him to throw.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding.
Oh, he's just going to run me to death.
Receive the kick.
And the running works well with those tight crossing routes. So if you can run really well, I'm going to play formation to stop the run, and then that hits me with crossing routes. That's why I've kind of been stuck in the defense I'm stuck in, because I don't want to give up those big chunks in the crossers.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at the 34. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Trubisky will throw. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds, because they're very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Trubisky. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 24-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
Stop doing that. What happened? What?
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
Yeah, sure as hell didn't.
Because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Following the penalty, Montgomery. He wipes out the penalty yardage with a good run to get it back to 2nd and 7.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They'll keep it on the ground. Montgomery, he's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears will add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those two teams.
It's not big enough yet. He's still going to be running the ball.
Right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because
I still got that other defense I can play, though.
It's great to have 2
Just
touchdowns.
to shut the run down.
Bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead.
I just haven't gone to it yet.
Continue to do so.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Yeah. Run. Run.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They will run again.
Yeah. It's going to be a time drive. 2-3 yards all the way upfield.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
Oh, give me those. It's close. Oh, my goodness. They have crossing routes, boy, I swear.
Into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo.
And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 23 yards on the play. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Oh, he'll look down.
I'll take those.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Get out of here. Get it out of here.
Tips kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
That's playing, D. Come on, Jackson, man. You're not playing like you're supposed to, man. What's the deal?
Has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. This is caught.
That crap out of here. What? Why does that always happen to me, though? It's a bull, man. How many times in games, man, you keep blasting your guys, they don't drop the passes. It's unrealistic, man. My guy is dropping passes on loop taps. Out of here with that crap, man.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And running room hard to come by
bogus.
here.
Also 4th down, too.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
working from the gun. Garoppolo. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up the 3rd down. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Garoppolo. And he holds it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Garoppolo finding Kendrick Bourne there. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24.
I swear, man, the whole game has been a freaking bailout.
49ers 21.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Knowing as hell, you can't win the game how you want to. I ain't too satisfied by this. That should have been it last drive.
The Bears offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They'll try and run it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky. And that'll be incomplete.
You see the passes my guys are dropping?
As he tried to pull that one in.
It's ridiculous.
Hang on 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
third down, Trubisky. And Robinson with a big catch. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Hey, Spike, remember this from like 2018? What will happen right now? Like, what will happen right now? Crazy. Can't exploit that anymore. Man. Damn you, EA. Damn you, EA. Damn you. You're going to leave Slowpo out there by himself? That's crazy. That's crazy.
From the gun, it's Trubisky.
You're going to leave Slowpo by himself out there?
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, down at the 31. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. This is a quick pass from Trubisky. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. A few moving pieces on that play, because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. And if you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice game.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Throwing here, Trubisky. This will be caught at about the 6. Or he'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to lead to a third down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Bears with a football here as we welcome you back. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They run, Montgomery, and he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
That ain't how I wanted to win the game, though. I wanted to win it on that last drive. What up, man? That ain't see, man, it's freaking game, I swear. All the freaking bailouts, man. They drug it to the end of the game. The game was over like earlier. His first drive when I dropped 3 picks, it was over then. You gotta like drag it all the way out to the end of the game. What up, what up, my Angel C? What's up, man? Welcome. Welcome to the channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, man, kindly hit the subscribe button for me one time. Bang! Alright, guys, this is probably my last one, man. Last 2 games been kind of suspect. Especially that first one. Oh my god, it's the worst. Oh, this kind of plays are the worst.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerge from their
No, not this guy.
football.
Hell yeah, man.
Ready for football are we as the Bears get set to
The worst.
with the Baltimore Ravens.
All right, let's see how this one goes.
And off we go from Soldier Field. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Trubisky. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney.
All right, man. Can't do that again. He's guarding that slot. So that defender on the slot. That's pretty nice. He could have easily picked me off. Yeah, right there. All right, I got to watch him. I think he's just a linebacker, I think. It's good defense. He played that really well.
So
good defense. That's good defense.
Now from the 33.
Oh! Come on, Calais Campbell, man. When the hell he become a run stopper? What the hell? That guy came out of nowhere.
Wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
Just in case.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now it's Trubisky. That is caught by Cohen. Given 6 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. The first carry for the shifty Tariq Cohen. And he will have the Bears 1st down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
43-yard line.
Cohen reaches.
To the ground, this time Montgomery. He'll take this one up close to about the 45. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Trubisky. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 38-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
You see that animation? He could have dropped the ball. You know that, right? It's so bogus. He easily could have dropped the ball.
Now Trubisky going to give this to Montgomery. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup. And
that was so bogus, yeah.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, bam.
He could have dropped it.
About moving the football.
On 2nd down, Montgomery.
And he's going to get this
Calais Campbell is ridiculous.
A minimal gain as we
Like, where the hell he start doing all that?
in the opening quarter.
Brings up third down.
He's a run stopper now? The hell?
Eighth play of this opening drive coming up. This is third down. Now Trubisky to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Finds his target, Montgomery. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 19. A nice pickup there at 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
No score after one on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Well, they run the option here on 1st and 10. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
It's 2nd and inches.
Now an option play on 2nd down.
Y'all see the animation though? In the animation bogus? He got me on the 4-yard line. Calais Campbell tackled me upfield to the end zone. It's crazy. They gotta fix that, man. That's supposed to be gang tackling. The wrong way. Like, he just pushed me into the end zone.
Well, that drive probably took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because
Ain't so much cleanup in this version, man.
before we spilled into the second, and finally points were registered.
On the other
But
side,
I'm
they're
gonna stick with it.
chopping a bit just to get the football.
See, eventually everybody's gonna come to the PS5 anyway, so.
Down here, Santos to kick this one away.
But it's a broken game. We're playing a really, really broken game.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
All right, it's a pretty nice drive.
At their own 23-yard line.
Trips. Hold on a second. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now,
Come on,
1st and
come
10
on.
at their own 23. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively.
All right, I think we're set.
2 remaining as we
All right,
step
come on.
aside here in this
Come on,
second
Lamar,
quarter.
let's go. Spread.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
I'll take those things, sir.
For Snead, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35.
I can't believe he threw that pass.
24-yard line. So CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw went a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Montgomery. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and
it sets him up first and goal.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And the Bears are going to be set up with a first and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at second and goal. Second and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away as the Bears push further out in front. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, it held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second.
This is the worst lead in football, 14-0.
It's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing.
It's a false sense of security.
Just a little bit better, and I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with first and 10. Steps away, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson out left side here to Bryant.
Where's 27 at? I'm trying to figure what 27 went to.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag,
Why is
you got to be really careful.
why is Kyle Fuller making that tackle?
How far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Third down, Jackson. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will.
Oh, try to take him out.
Jackson's such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. From the gun, Jackson.
Oh!
Incomplete.
Oh, that sucks.
Des Bryant, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. Forced out to his left. That is caught left side by Bryant. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
This is double crossers.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
Take those! Oh, you got to come at those. 26.
Inside the 30. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He goes full extension, and he's got it. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. First red zone chance now for the Ravens. They've got a first and 10 at the 11. Jackson will throw again. Over the middle here, the Browns.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. Again, Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half.
I find a way to stop those that bunch formation.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
So far, that's my Achilles heel. I know what can stop it.
This will make it into the
I think I know what can stop it.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Flush to his right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. It'll go as a loss of a yard on what should be the final play of the 1st half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
14-0 is the worst lead in the NFL. False sense of security.
Set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
But with that last drive, that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity. But every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
He was held without a catch in the 1st half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. Flushed out right. They'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll make it a 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Right back to Dobbins on 1st. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. When the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Bogus. Horrible tackling.
To make the tackle.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
On 2nd and 7, Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And now running right through it. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 13-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the mark.
Oh, fumble?
8-yard gain,
Oh.
2nd and 2.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
On 2nd down. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Now Tucker to add the PAT. Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
Lamar's killing me with his legs. I had a spy. The spy still couldn't catch him.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Back now at Soldier Field. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Trubisky gives to Cohen. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's taken down at the 27.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery.
That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On second down, it's Cohen. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Here's Trubisky. That's caught by Montgomery. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
The man is Komet, the tight end.
But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Dobbins running out of the gun. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
At the 29-yard line.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
Jackson from the shotgun. Escaping the pressure right.
That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins.
And down inside the 15 he goes. And a timeout taken. Just 6 seconds away from the 2-minute warning. This defense wanted to stop the clock prior to that, and they do.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Way down right around the 12. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down now, Dobbins. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Throwing now is Jackson. And that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So here comes Justin Tucker in a big spot. This for the lead in the final stages. Tucker's kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Trubisky to throw.
Oh, come on, Trubisky.
Crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler Marcus Peters. And to the 43, down inside the 45 to the 40.
The hell kind of throw is that?
That's where they'll take over.
I made the game. Damn it, Trubisky.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
Shouldn't took that game out of my hands.
Eddie Jackson with a tackle.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
They'll go again with Dobbins. Still a couple yards short of the 1st as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in.
Come on, animation. There's no way. Just stop back there already.
Yards short of the 1st. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard.
Why did he throw the ball like that, though? It's crazy.
So the final seconds tick
they took the game out of my hands. What the hell kind of throw is this?
Their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
It's unreal.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at
No
all
pressure.
that would be their last
I didn't get
points
hit.
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever
The
they
hell?
did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
Oh,
It
man.
certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played
I'm not gonna
better,
hit Robinson,
whatever it was,
this
it
guy was
all
freaking
came
open.
together in the 2nd half, and
Throw
no
like-
points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
Bad luck. All right, man. I'm out, man. Catch you guys on the next stream. See what that guy was. Oh, there's a lot of quitting games going on over here. All right, man. Till the next time. Talk to you guys later. All right, one.